Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Bohemia playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Lucky Marine, as we have just plopped out Danzig, but there's a lot of troops he has there, and a lot of economy as well, a lot of development, a decent amount of development. So his economic base in comparison to ours is standing in our way. Distance between borders is standing in our way as well, but I mean, as we nibble our way through Pomerania, we'll get closer and closer. It'll be fine. It will be fine, honest. We're waiting for Bavarian rebels to pop. They're at 90%. Just waiting for them to fire so I can squish them. Excellent. Cores come in. Silesia is about to be integrated. Lots of good things. Lots of good things. Improving relations with East Frisia, who is now our vassal. Got himself involved in a war that he really shouldn't have. East Frisia, of course, is not in the HRE, so taking that out was not much aggressive expansion. Not really, no one really cared about him. But it gives us a toehold, gives us a foothold on the other side of the empire. Adjacency with quite a few people. Nice little bit of Diplo rep there. Danzig. Now we're getting closer. Economic base compared to ours. We are growing in terms of economic base. Conquer Santok. Santok is you. Create proper fleet. Rival would be Nuremberg. If we were to declare, we might need Lithuania to be looking the other way. You'll come in. You might not. Poland, Saxony versus me and Austria. We could do. Lithuania, pushing things a little bit. They're a big blob. But we'll take that. Also, I don't think you can get home. I don't think you have access to go home, do you? That's unfortunate for you, my little friend. What did we inherit? A decent amount. Can we support them all? We cannot. We cannot. Although it does take a few ticks for this to re-register the amount of land that you've taken. So I'll give it a few ticks. A few ticks or just one tick? No, a few ticks. Now, aggressive expansion, 32. Now we're going to have to wait for some of that to burn off. Let's instead you out to our rich countries again. And I think we're waiting for actual tech. So we'll wait on that. Now we need some more claims. You come back from our vassal, he's fine with us now. You come back from Brandenburg, there's no point in being there. He's never going to be happy with us. We have half of his land. Limburg. Holy moly. Okay. Magdeburg. Trade League. Saxony themselves. Always picked up an alliance with Bavaria. That's the fight. That is the fight that we're looking for. Drag Saxony in without anyone else getting involved. We can then dismantle his alliance with Poland. So we're not having to look behind us as we go into war here. So the whole of Hungary, I keep forgetting that Hungary is underneath Austria as well. So Austria, Hungary, Bohemia can concentrate looking this way instead of having to get caught up trying to put a Saxony down that's behind us. I could really do with some of these rebels popping, so I can put them down. Oh, they can still only 24. Are you sure? It might be the end of the year that it registers. That recalculates. Lithuania, Venice, Denmark, Burgundy, Austria. No. No. Uh-oh. So just Wurzburg and Saxony to fight then. You come back from them. There's no point you being there. You're threatened. Improve relations with you. Lubeck. Improve relations with Salzburg as well. Anything that's in the red numbers, if you can try and push it high. Then you're on to a winner. Pomeranian Separatists, 17. You, Sternberg. Could probably just sit in Sternberg. Nope. Might have to get rid of some of these falls. And another 2. 1, 2. That's better. Where do I build this? I'll build this in Silesia, I think. Then you're into proper state, of course. Now let's have a look. That's probably increased our manpower. Nope. Now where do I build this? Still Olmark. Interesting. And everybody wants stuff. Let's give you clergy. You can have 59. Yep, 59 autonomy. Iron. Nobility can have 11. 59 autonomy. Cloth. More manpower here. Yep, you can have that. And in fact, let's do some shuffling. We can take that off you. And we can take that off you. Both of those drop down to 0. I'll give you this. And this. Clergy. We can take bearers off you. We'll take the bearers off you and we'll... That doesn't drop by too much. The bearers off you, we can give you cloth. Take this off you, it drops to 0. Can give you cows. What happens if we take this off you? 14.8. Ah, no. Alright, so we've got 59% glass here. Alright, 25% cows. Take that off you. Drops to 0 and we'll give you 59% glass. You're gonna love that. Could have sworn that this was... Oh, it was around 20 odd. 20 odd, yeah. Okay, fair enough. So shuffle things around a little bit, giving the high autonomy stuff to the estate. They don't mind that. Bumps up how much we make as well. Griefhold, you are in the flat. Sternberg. We'll stack on Sternberg. We can get rid of that. Just by weight of numbers. Almost. Yeah, it's done. Donley Luigi. Donley Luigi, where is that? What's wrong? What's going on here? Nothing. Why? Donley Luigi. Oh no, Honey Luigi. Donley Luigi. Reassessment survey. You'll be right. You'll be right. You're war with. Nope. You can't have access. None of you can now access. Royal marriage is ended, which means he gets an extra 10. If he gets re-elected, he gets an extra 10 imperial authority, which is good. Good for the empire as a whole. You come back from the Platinate. Grab the marriage back. And go back to the planet. Don't really want to be increasing the autonomy. Oh, we have the money, the gold generation, to not have to. Alright. Workshops as well. Oh, and churches. No, all the money gone. Didn't need it anyway. Grab the Diplotech. And it's in everywhere. It's in the entire world, except not in the entire world, but bear in mind it started here. It should have spread through us quicker than this. Renaissance is very slow to spread, but 12 dev. What's that? 13 dev. What state are you in? Low Bavaria. Cloth or salt? What fabric are you? What happens if I declare this? Wurzburg and Saxony. Right, gives us time to deal with our Pomeranian separatists. We'd have to go into Saxony quite aggressively, get them out. Break your alliances. Allows us to look east. Right, you'll come back. And let's start building Spinoax. Danzig. Diplo next time? Nope. Diplo vassalize even. Distance between borders. Here's a big one. 1 base tax or 1 stability. Bratislav. .48 admin. However, the stability is 150. But this is permanent, and this is fleeting. We'll go for the stability. Helps with their institution spread. Positive stability plus 10%. If we popped it up to level 3, then it'd be 15%. European 10 Dev Province, European 5 Dev Province, post to 1500. I mean, at this rate, he's going to post 1500. Come on, Pomeranian says persists. Sort life out. And someone's dead. Don't need missionary strength. Won't mind national unrest. Won't mind national unrest guy. For cheap. Okay. Alright. Cool, fine. There we go. This guy right here was 100 tradition general. I feel cheated by him. Every time I look at it, I feel cheated. Alright, solid. Let's go. Rotterbergian separatist? No, they'll be fine. Declare war against you. Wurzburg, Saxony, Magdeburg. Magdeburg can be squished almost immediately. We'll turn you on. And you on. That's fine. Magdeburg, do we have a claim on you? We do not. Still breaking a truce. When's that truce? 71. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Saxony. How many troops do you have? Not enough. Is how many? Iberian Wedding has fired. I'm surprised that England has still got his stuff in France. Who are you allied with? Portugal, yeah, it's nothing really. Unless France has been struggling with Burgundy, or we did see him struggling. Whilst he was eliminating Brittany from the map, he was struggling with Burgundy. No, that's my religion. Missionary strength, no. Bohemia, Crimea, Denmark. Can't believe Muscovy and Lithuania are just allies. Just outright allies. Oh. Truce with Bavaria over. So, declare war against you, brings in Wurzburg, Saxony and Magdeburg. Wurzburg, Magdeburg, Saxony, Bavaria themselves. It should be right. We just have to concentrate on cutting them out one at a time. How many do we need? Just the 3. Nope. Alright, let's step off for the time being. Fort. We can cut Magdeburg out here. I should have put that fort defense guy back in. And the edict. You still on? Local defensiveness. Good. Never turned it off, did I? Damn it. Siege takes off 45 days. And who is it? Saxony on it. Can we get into you? We cannot. So we'll push Magdeburg out. We'll cut our way through Braunschweig. Get onto Württemberg. Should be able to get them out as well. That's fine. In fact, who's underneath us here? He's Frisia with 3,000 men. Well, I need 3,000, so we'll move our mercenaries away. It's going to be 5,000 over here, which means we can take 5,000 out of here. Push you into the state behind. Retain some manpower. Proper troops? All proper troops. Excellent. How in all of that have we shuffled out a level 2 siege going? Right, lend it to Magdeburg. There's already a level 1 here. Move you first so you don't get black flagged. Now peace out with you. Hypothetically, it's not bad. It's not bad. However, I'd rather take more stuff off Bavaria. War operations, all your money. End rivalry with Brandenburg and Lemberg. That'll do. There we go. Yeah, we got this. Mercenaries out. Only needs 6. Everyone else. Step off. Not you. You fool. You nearly stepped off with us. However, level 2. Back in. Right. High efficiency sieging. We can now get through to... No, we can't. I was going to say we can now get through to Wurzburg. We cannot. We can't have nice things. Stability or 10 prestige. Let's go for that stability. Level 3 stability. Even though we're at war and our spread rate is poop whilst we're at war, level 3 stability is always nice. How many do you need here? 6. Let's continue to try to be efficient with our manpower. Never know when we're going to need it. In fact, when we're through here, we're going to have to stack up and try and force them off our capital. Ansbachian separatists. I'll leave you with those though. Please let this not be an Ansbach core. Nope. Shouldn't want anything to do with us. Nope. Come on, need to go and relieve the siege of my capital fairly quickly. Nope, no point in doing it then. Damn it. Really? Need 9. Wurzburg. Could we get you out for nothing? Well, that's the 9 that they need. Might as well do some looting. Bronze cannons in the Ottomans. Don't think you're in a state, are you? You are. Defensive edict then. And at least a leader in charter. We'll be able to get... Who's underneath you? Wurzburg with just 3,000 men. Also be able to get a fully siege Saxony out. It's looking a bit dicey, I grant you that. What's this? Cardinal across the border. Don't think we need cardinals across the border. Go on then. Go on then. We'll siege of Wurzburg. Excellent. Wurzburg, let's get you out. For all of your money. The 4 reps. Guilt claims in people, why not? And rivalry. A little bit of prestige. There you go. How are you? Excellent. What am I doing here? You should be on that fort. We'll swap out real people for fake people. You have a disease outbreak. Yep. Those diseased mercenaries. Damn them. The longer we can keep these Ansbach separatists around, the better. In the woods. Go on then. Drags you off that fort. Into the woods again. Go on then. You're probably shattering it down this way. Oh, we can't get past our own fort, can we? Mercenaries off and to the fort. You dump a few out behind you. Go to the fort as well. What we're left with here. How many do we need? Something like that. We haven't even got the wall goal yet. Which is a poor show. But full siege Saxony. We could get him out at any point, I think. Might be worth making him smaller. And someone's dead. Trade efficiency, national tax mode. Why would I ever want that? Oh, for less time. Fair enough. I'll just lose the ducats. Come on, Alan's back. Do stuff. Get yourself popped out. Why do I have 14 on here? Because of disease. Yeah. Alright, we'll stay here for a moment then. Take our capital back, we'll get Saxony out for what we want, which is making him smaller. I'll take loans. Why did we not have that going on? That would have been better. Oh, of course I need to break Saxony's truce. Not truce. His alliances, don't I? Alright, so maybe not take things off you. Maybe instead humiliate. That and return that to Brabant. War reps. That'll do. Away you go. So, Saxony gets smaller, not only in land size, but in friends. That's better. That's better. Me and Austria versus Poland, Lithuania. I'll take that fight. We can finally aggressively start moving into Bavaria. Okay. That's Regensburg, isn't it? Oh no, that's the war goal. If we wanted this, who would be pissed off? Nobody. How about if we took both of them? Every man and his dog. War reps. Money. Oh, there's no point, is there? How close are we to that? We are but a fort away from that. How do you step off that province? Let's not spread too much devastation to it. It's going to be ours in the long term anyway. Oh, our mouth is full of military points. No, we do a little bit of development, I think. There. Truce of Mecklenburg is over, that's fine. We should get some more claims whilst we have 100% spy network on you. Not that we'll be able to take them all at once, but you. Let's claim on Krakow and Poznan. We cannot. Improve relations with Austria. I want him to go in on a fight against Poland very soon. Our exhaustion is coming up by attrition. Who's taking attrition? Just my mercenaries. Who cares about mercenaries? Obviously the people of Bohemia care about mercenaries. Well, we're nearly through this. Speak of the devil. You move on. It'll be an ongoing siege. It'll net us a little bit more in this deal, hopefully. I would like that. I would also like war reparation. Give up claims in us. Money. Oh, give up claims in Austria as well. That would make Austria like us, but we can't get it. Military access. That'll do. Away you go. Fine. Oh. Well, it's Diplo. That will allow it to naturally tick away as much as we can. I'll bring you down. We have some loans to pay off. So aggressive expansion like in the Empire. Still flying under the radar, just. Austria, why? Attitude towards enemies. Accepting would destabilize you. Why? What relations do you have with them? Who's been shaking hands with who? Who's your enemy? Ottomans. Ottomans. Rival or rival. Damn it. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is 40 minutes. Wow, that was the longest episode. Apologise for that. Thought I'd get to the end of that that little fight there. You can come back and we can have you going again somewhere else. Also another claim. Why not? Makes it cheaper to go. Are we nearly at Renaissance, please? We are. We are. That suddenly jumped. We'll save up for Renaissance. Get rid of this outrageous tax penalty. Are we still ahead of time? So spending that mil on deving our provinces was probably the better of the ideas. Although I should have put development edict on. And I'll turn your edict off whilst I'm here. Saxony-Smolder. And doesn't have an alliance with Poland anymore. Good. So until next time, do take care.